Okay. So this is Warm Snow, doing the DLC for it. And the DLC is a little interesting because it's not compatible with the entire game. So oddly enough, let me go and show. Like right here, if you see in the red text, difficulty system does not work on the Ash of Nightmare DLC. Cool. And one of the best things about it is that there's nightmare specific boon skills that you can pick up that can be usable in the storyline, and they are OP as fuck without the drawbacks of picking them up also. So anyways, let's go ahead and start doing a run that involves the DLC. Let's pick up fire arrows with the Tricolor Crystal because I can apply flame damage and then therefore activate all of my Tricolor buffs. And also, let me see if I can move my camera real quick. Webcam, let's move it over right there. That's good. So there's also another, just a moment, sorry, there. There's also another currency, the yellow one. Those are the Nightmare Souls. Nightmare Souls are used to upgrade your skill tree for the DLC, but nowhere else. And I love the lightning build. There's no other way to do it, honestly. And here we go. We see some of the Nightmare set skills already. So in addition to all the base ones that are offered in the game, we have these blue ones. So we have Nightmare Glacier. So it can even be a skill that's not, or an element that is not related to your actual sect that you're in. You can have frost damage, flame damage, fear being incorporated into all of your skills. But anyways, over here it says when dealing frost damage, 15% chance to 8 glacier spikes, or in other words, create 8 glacier spikes in 1 second in the target direction. Wait, that's kind of insane. Okay, and I'm gonna be dealing frost damage like all the time, actually. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I deal flame and lightning damage until I proc the Tricolor Crystal core. Okay, anyways, each glacier spike deals 60% frost damage and has a 3% chance to freeze enemies for 1 second. That's actually really good. Too bad I don't have any freeze right now. I mean, any frost. When your max HP is higher than or equal to 80%, hopefully all the time, all of your damage is increased by 50% and you deal an additional 20% true damage to enemies. Super useful. Armor is always a problem whenever you're dealing with enemies in this game, especially in the later parts of your run. However, if your max HP is below or equal to 30%, all of your damage is reduced by 30% and damage caused by enemies is increased by 50%. Okay, so don't go low health. In other words, don't get hit. You notice that there's this like 2 right in the middle of the card for these. That is the cost, I suppose you can call it, the nightmare cost for picking these up. And the higher, and as you accumulate more and more costs, we'll just see what that does. Actually, I'm gonna pick up this because ideally you're not gonna be getting hit. And this sword that appears below the sect book is your way to get into the Nightmare Realm. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit as well. Sorry. Is there anything personal that pops up in that start menu? No, good. Don't worry, I got no nudes in my folders. Alright. So here we have opened up the Nightmare Realm. There are these bowls that you can ignite for different perks and also trials, if you will. I'm gonna go and turn off some of them because some of them are just stupid. the main thing that you want to look at is the red. That's the challenge, if you will. The green is the perk, and the green is like always good. It's so beneficial, but the red makes some of them like insufferable, in my opinion. Like right here, it says when you take a nightmare attack, the lucid point cost is increased by 100%. There are these extra enemies that appear in this nightmare DLC, and if you get hit by them, they reduce your lucid bar, I guess I'll call it for now. And I'm okay with this one because ideally you don't want to get hit anyways. All enemies increased 100% health and 50% attack. Fuck that. As I have mentioned before in the red challenges at the beginning of the story runs, 100% health is such a lie. It doesn't scale that way at all. The attack is fine. I don't mind that. The health though, making the enemies more tanky, like it's just not a fun way to play the game, in my opinion. And purge nightmare chest, I'm not worried about that. And we'll see that later. So I'll turn that one off. Nightmare level -1, so you can go negative for your nightmare level, and that helps to buffer the nightmare costs for your skills and also your weapons, because your Excaliburs can also have a nightmare cost. Max lucid point reduced by 50%. That's a huge cost, because right now I'm at 200, I think. And the higher your cost, the more nightmare chests you can open as well. So we'll see that later. Each nightmare level increases all your damage by 5%. So then say I'm at nightmare level 6 for whatever reason, my damage will be increased by 30%. The reason why this one helps out a whole lot is the higher your nightmare level, the quicker your bar empties out as well. So if you are dealing more damage, you can deplete the waves of enemies faster. So it's a way to overcome the detriment of having a high nightmare level. Again, we'll see that. When you take a nightmare attack, when you take an attack, just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. The nightmare ember. Oh, those are nightmare embers. Okay, the yellow currency that I have. Gained by 20%. Sword Spirit reduces the amount of lucid point you regain by 50%. So this is saying like whenever you go into a new chapter, if you will, you don't restore full what's called lucid points. You restore 50% instead. It's still a significant amount anyways, so I'm gonna keep that one on. This is the skill tree that I mentioned. Again, as you can see, I've already filled out most of it, and overall you don't have to worry about what a lot of it does. It is just to control your lucid point bar, and other parts of it has to do with dealing more damage depending on your nightmare levels and stuff, right? Overall, you don't really have to worry about it too much. All right, let's do it. So immediately at the very top, right above my health, you see a gauge that says 200. That's the lucid point bar, and if that reaches 0, it's game over. You get to keep whatever you could accumulate during that run, but you don't get to how do I put it? Your run ends. Let's just leave it at that, right? Is this loud by any chance? Okay, no, it's a pretty good. It's a pretty good what's it called? Volume. At the very middle of the screen, you can also see that I have this bar this icon that says -2. That is your nightmare level. And as I mentioned, you can go negative, and that helps you to control your nightmare level. Once it's above 0, that's when you start seeing the effects of the nightmare rank. Alright, and this is where you get to the DLC's chapter selection. There are 4 chapters as well as one final chapter, as you will find out after completing the 4. And this is where upon completion of each of those chapters, you get access to the nightmare chests, which awards you a whole lot of nightmare embers, and also gives you huge chances to get nightmare Excaliburs, nightmare skills, nightmare augmentations, if you will, as well as chance to skins for NPCs, which I think I've unlocked all of them. We'll see. And of course, they get progressively harder as you complete each chapter. So usually I like to do this one first. This one's the most annoying in my opinion. Alright, and you already see new enemies. There are these like blue goblins. These are the nightmare creatures. If you get hit by them, your nightmare gauge depletes by a certain amount. How much, I don't know, just don't get hit. But it is to your benefit to not get hit by to retain as much of your lucid points as possible, because you will be using the lucid points to open up the nightmare chests. If you can open up all 5, you get all the boons associated with it. But of course you can what's it called? You can assess the amount of risk it takes when opening the chest, so you can open like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to you, right? Whatever you're willing to do. And there are certain ways, certain strategies, if you will, tips on how many and how you open them, but we'll see that later too. All right, over here, this is how they deal with the room selections, because there are no rooms, there are giant corridors, and each room has a whole lot of enemies. So you deal with mobs of enemies as opposed to corridors of enemies. It's much better designed, if you will. The rooms go way faster as well, but it's incredibly monotonous. If I'm being quite honest, the main draw of the DLC is the choices. More choices, more skills to pick from, and oh my gosh, you can get so overpowered, and it feels amazing, honestly. That's the main draw, but gameplay is so monotonous, if I'm being really honest. Your typical things are pop up your Excaliburs, your relics, your soul, your recovery, and there's one more, which are the augmentations. We'll see that icon later. Let's pick up a relic. Let's put the pearl here. Actually, wait. Yeah, pearl there. So I will be honest. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least I'm not getting hit by the nightmare enemies. I'm getting hit by those exploding enemies instead. Oh, here's an augmentation right here. So this bottom icon that looks like a broken shield, if you will, these augment the nightmare sect skills that you pick up. So this only appears if you pick one up, and they can bolster those skills. Some of these do cost nightmare levels as well, so just be aware of that. At 100% HP, all damage is increased by 100%, and additional true damage dealt to enemies is increased to 40%. So it doubles the effect of your initial one that you picked up. But the first damage taken at 100% is increased by 400. Oh my god. And frankly speaking, you're going to get hit a lot until later on in the run. This can be beneficial later, but right now it's terrible. You don't have the skills to crowd control yet. No point in taking this right now. It has an effect when the HP is greater than 30% and less than 80%. Oh, okay, so basically above 30%, you still have your damage buffs, is what it's saying. But the effect is only 1 in 4, so 25% chance to do it. It's not terrible. Really weird way of wording it too. When HP is below 30%, killing enemies restores 2%. That sounds stupid. Just don't get hit again, right? Again, these aren't very good. This is actually the worst I've seen these skills, or the augmentations, unfortunately. Let's take the middle one. At least that will guarantee us some damage in some ways. Watch out for these shield enemies. They are the enemies that get hit by the most commonly. Got hit by one. I think I lost like 5 lucid points just for that alone. Celestial Jade there. These enemies are the burrower enemies. These are probably the most annoying enemies in this game mode. Okay, good. I picked up the golden book. Pay attention to the colors. Yellow means legendary, purple means epic at least, and white means common. Potentially more, but yeah, just keep that in mind. Lightning damage has a chance to be true damage. It's typically really good. I need a way to crowd control, so the first option looks really good. But I'm gonna reroll because none of these are particularly good. But Armor of Thunder is probably the best. It has a way of dealing with crowds of enemies. I'm playing a little slow right now because I don't have the skills to fast forward. Okay. Flame damage increased by 33%, attack speed or movement speed. I didn't want any of these. Let's go with the flame damage for now, because I do have fire arrows. And whenever Tricolor Crystal does proc, that's going to be a lot of damage for me. That Armor of Thunder already paying off. Let's go ahead and pick up the Epic Excalibur, see if we want to take it. I'm inclined to say no, just so that I can recycle it for soul, but it is Great Ancestor. Great Ancestor is an amazing Excalibur. Good, I took out the burr already. Oh, I've actually never been hit by them in that way before. They apply a status of confused. They reverse my controls for a moment there. Didn't even know that that was a thing. Another tricolor. Ooh, that's spicy. That's really spicy. When I apply flame damage, or when oh man, I really want fire arrow there still. So that's a little unfortunate. We're probably gonna put Tricolor Crystal right here so we can proc the frost. Yeah. So that gives me a way to have triple elements right there. Not the best. There. I need to reduce my sheath cooldown. Hey, that's one way to do it. That's by 15. What? That's by 15%. Yeah, that's something at least. Pigs. Got hit by them, and I was confused, so my controls were reversed. There. Always golden book. Always pick up the books. Books are amazing. Thunder of Doom is a way to crowd control. Another relic. Another Tricolor Crystal. What the hell is going on right now? Oh my gosh. Huh. Do I want to take this in place of Fire Arrow? Fire Arrow is so good though. Wow, that's actually a hard choice. Wow. No, it's not. Wow. They really wanted me to take lots of tricolors, huh? Maybe if now even if I had Trinity, the Trinity Excalibur now. So that herb one, the third option, that is healing, and you typically don't care about healing all that much. So I'm gonna pick up the Excalibur as opposed to the souls, because the souls give you like 100, I think. Guess what? An epic Excalibur gets me at least 100, and this is a nightmare Excalibur right now. So I can recycle this for 400 soul actually. So usually picking up the Excalibur is better than picking up the soul, at least from what I've seen. I don't particularly want this Excalibur, so I'm actually going to recycle it. It's not amazing. And then I don't have the Death Lotus or Northwind Bloom, and Great Ancestor is gonna serve me just fine. So let's recycle it for the 400 soul. That's gonna be really impactful, like what you see right here. Recycle all these, increase your attack, and notice that your relics tend to be commons in this DLC. So you really want a way to increase your, to get more chances at those legendary relics. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. I went ahead and picked up this Excalibur because it cost 100 to pick it up, but it was at least epic. Epic already refunds you 100, so you're breaking even. If it's legendary or better, you're actually getting more soul out of it if you recycle them. Flowing Flames is not too good, but holy hell is this a crazy good Excalibur against bosses. 2 chances to increase your damage by 60% is amazing. Frost damage by 41% is good. All damage by 21. Stun by 51% if you get something with stun. Like, damn! Excalibur effect is not going to really matter all that much. I might pick this up because it doesn't have a nightmare effect, so I'm happy with that actually. So later on I can pick up skills that increase my nightmare rank. So yeah, I think this is amazing. I'll go ahead and take it, and then I'll recycle my legendary Excalibur, and I made a net 100 from that. No. As you can see, the first chapter, the enemies are quite weak. Yeah, let's pick up this. Sheath cooldown minus 30%. Yes. Yes, please. Yes. So now I'm at minus 65% already. Remember the maximum is 90, right? So this is great because I get to focus on flying swords, stay away from enemies, and therefore not get hit. Flying swords is, in my opinion, the way to go for this DLC. Except when you mess up like that. The lower you can have your cooldown, the faster you can clear these rooms, which in turn help to affect your lucid points that you have whenever you are opening those nightmare chests. Let's take this. None of these are particularly what I want. Let's re-roll. Lightning damage by 40% is great, but let's look at falling into greed. When using the core relic skill, which is going to be our Tricolor Crystal, it's your active skill that the rage fills up, right? Chance to summon 16 random swords to attack nearby enemies, each dealing 400% true damage. The lower your lucid point, the higher the damage. This is actually crazy good, and I've seen it help me in crowd clearing a whole lot. Especially whenever you have Tricolor Crystal on your core slot, you're filling up that rage meter so quick because there's so many instances of damage with your flying swords, triple elements. Yeah, and then you have like all of the lightning boons that deal with crowd control damage too. It's amazing. But also, lightning damage plus 40% is so good because I'm a lightning sect right now, and also this won't put me over, so I will still be negative. It'd be nice, but let's go and get this. And I'm getting this mainly because I want to show you what happens if you go above 0, right? So whenever you're above 0, at the very top of the screen, you're going to see effects of having a higher rank. So in this case, lucid point cost plus 15%. What this means is if you get hit by nightmare enemies, you lose more lucid points. And also when you're opening nightmare chests, they cost more to open now. So ideally, whenever you're opening the nightmare chest, you want to have 0 or lower, so then you don't incur those costs. Or a way to get to 0 before you, while you're opening them. You'll see what I mean. Relic, Ghostly Strand. There we go, just like that. I don't even have to walk up to enemies to attack them with melee. Just literally shoot your flying sword because there's homing on them anyways. Let's do this. When you deal flying sword damage, has 15% chance to shoot a blood sword, which deals 240% true damage and stays on the enemy for up to 5. Is that saying that you can have up to 5 seconds? Yeah, up to 5 seconds. When you use a sheet skill, cast Scarlet Burst to detonate all blood swords, causing 300% true damage. Sorry, this is a loud song, so I want to make sure of the volume. Causing 300% true damage each. That's crazy. I'm doing sword damage all the time, you know. But I don't think that I need that kind of damage. What I want is more frequent damage. So something to do with my cooldown specifically, or a way to deal AOE damage, which this does have, but when you use your sheath. But I don't have frequent enough sheath quite yet, so I'm not going to take that. Let's go ahead and re-roll. It popped up again. I kind of want to take it, or I could press B to stay awake longer by reducing my nightmare level from 1 to 0. Let's do that, and that'll have long-term benefits because I'm on the first chapter and I don't want to have a high rank getting out of the first chapter of all places. Let's see. Falling to Greed Relic has a 15% chance to restore 5% of your health when it deals damage. Oh, my core relic. Okay. Don't get hit though, right? So I'm probably going to be taking this at 100% health. With the Flying Sword build, you are trying to dodge the enemies as often as possible. So you will often be at 100%. Let's go and take this now. And there we are. We got hit by the ninja. There. For some reason, my rate was a little low. Let me check. Oh, okay. I'm actually gonna close something real quick. That's good. Oh no! Don't get rid of that. Don't get rid of that. I really want that. I really want it. Okay. Boss. Okay. So the DLC has 4 new bosses, and they're all based off of the NPC characters that you interact with. Long story short, each of the NPCs has a reason for wanting to end the cataclysm that has happened in the story. To engage in battle with them, start attacking them. Oh, I'm knocked down, that's why. First chapter boss, super easy to take down. They do quite a good job of scaling in this DLC if I'm being honest. There we go. That was Thunder of Doom take Thunder of Doom and Armor of Thunder helping me crowd clearing while I just run away. So now I have my bar, my lucid bar is 200, and these chests require you to use your lucid points in order to open them. I'm at max, and whatever is left over, you do, you do recover a certain amount. I don't remember how much though, but you do recover some for the other chapters. But yeah, that's the DLC in a nutshell. First box does not require any lucid points, so that's really good. The other thing I like to do, depending on how much lucid points I have, I just open up all the chests to see what the options are. If I open up something that can potentially reduce my nightmare rank if it's above 0, I take it so I can see if I have a chance to reduce it to 0, and therefore the other chests will be cheaper. Then I open up the rest. Windchaser Orb. That's amazing. Okay, so definitely recycling this legendary right here. Take the golden book. Let's see what we get. True damage is really great for thunder damage. I want to be greedy. Let's look for something else. Nope, that's the best. Okay, Celestial Jade is not that good. I will take the Windchaser for here though, and then I'll put Tricolor Crystal right there. It does take away my sheath cooldown a little bit, but I'm hoping for a chance to reduce my sheath cooldown further. Let's go ahead and take. Let's check these legendary Excaliburs actually. I don't have Millennium Stone or Millennium Ice, and the Nightmare effect is affecting burn, so no, it's not that good. I do have Swift Shadow, don't I? Swift Shadow. I'm pretty sure it's something associated with my weapon. But it doesn't look like it actually. Yeah, I don't see Swift Shadow actually. Or is Swift Shadow the name of the... No, it's not the name of the Excalibur. But that's awkward. If you have Swift Shadow, a final blow in melee... Oh, nope, you don't want melee. It's already not as good because of that. Yeah, I'd rather keep Flowing Flames just because of that. Even though it can increase my range damage by 85%. That's fucking bonkers actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and recycle both of the blades. Yeah. Let's try to see what there is. Let's recycle first. Flying sword damage by 40%. When causing damage with a 3% chance when causing damage to summon a giant meteorite. Meteorite does 1500 true flame damage on the entire map. Actually useful, I will tell you that. And make the enemy suffer vicious fire for 5 seconds. True fire burning damage to enemy. Burning damage is increased by 100% and cause true flame damage. I kind of wish I checked this before recycling the Excaliburs because that's pretty bonkers. But I like the flying sword damage. The Falling to Arrogance is actually really good. The beads happen so often. It's amazing. And later on, like there's an augmentation for it that will, where the beads, if you recall them, will recover health for you. But no. Let's go ahead and reduce the nightmare level. Flying sword, nightmare level +1, increase effect by 80%, so it goes to 80% instead of 40. Causes flying sword attacks to have a 15% of causing an explosion. That's AoE right there. Causing 200% of the range damage of the flying sword attack to surrounding enemies. That's crazy. Relic has 15%. Yeah, definitely the second one. I want a way to deal with more enemies at the same time, and that's what an AoE will do for me. So this first option makes it 100% likely for those swords to appear, and this will increase the flying sword damage. So I'm at +1 right now for the Nightmare Ring. Not a big deal. And I think I will recycle this right here. Hey, there's the swords. There they are. Now we return, and it's just like the story chapters where you get to re-enter. I mean, where you get to visit all the NPCs. Let's see. Deep Cold. Sheath cooldown minus 19%, and I have a Blue Souls drop. Blue Soul is very useful because Blue Soul is actually kind of hard to come by in this DLC. Nice. Heart of Fear is not that useful. Part of the DLC is that whenever you unlock the skins for them, it reduced the cost of the blacksmith. It reduced the cost of Sima. What's her name? Sima Yue, I think. And with a thief, you get to pick up all 3. Oh, so that's spicy. All right, recycle this. And for this permanent augmenter, one of the things is reduced to 0. It's free. So this one happens to be free, the 3%. Not amazing, but still, the chance to have something for free that might be rare, like this one here, is great. Reduce the sheath cooldown as well. Nice. 89%. That's basically 100. I mean, basically 90, the maximum. So I just got my sheath cooldown as low as possible, and I'm not even in the second chapter yet. Oh, and this, there you go. So now I can have a different sheath cooldown, and it won't be 90%, but then it's almost there. I just need a little more. Man, that's awesome. And this is looking like a solid build already. I have my flame damage. I have a way of proccing the elemental boost. Yeah, there you go. 167% flame damage, 134% frost, and 99% what's called lightning. That's great. I do these 2 chapters first because they are boss battles that have multiple phases that slow you down. I will also say that Fear, oh shit, my least favorite rooms, because these often have those exploding kamikaze units. I actually don't need Wind Chaser in my agility slot anymore. It is useful, but I don't need it. In fact, let's go and see. Let's do this instead. Flying swords have a chance of reducing the cooldown on their own. And then fire arrows, upon dealing flame damage, which I will be doing pretty often. Actually, I would really like Tricolor Crystal here because my swords deal lightning damage on their own. And then upon dealing flame damage, has 35% chance to shoot a fire arrow with 3 ejections. I think that's fine. Or when your flying sword hits an enemy in burning. I don't have burning. Okay. Looks like we're keeping Wind Chaser there. Alright. Oh! Got the exploding enemies. Yep. Got hit by them. Oh well. Augment, please. I can reduce my nightmare level. Let's go greedy. I'm already doing so well that I think having that nightmare level is fine. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing right now. Let's do the relic. Relic is gonna matter to me a lot more. Activate those exploding enemies now, so they can take care of themselves. Sort of. A fire arrow common. No! I didn't even check what it was. That was a legendary though. I was expecting it to be common, so I just skipped it. Damn. I think that might have been a corrupted dragon. Shit. Oh well. Corrupted dragon would have been so good. I would have instantly taken that over Wind Chaser. Great shield enemies. Bulky as hell. Millennium Ice. Not that useful, honestly. Yeah, not that useful. It'd be great here, but Tricolor Crystal is better there. Yeah. If I remember correctly, doesn't the Excalibur use... Okay, no, it's Northwind, Bloom, Lightning Lock. This kind of room again. Always go for the second skill. Mini souls sounds really useful. Do I still have the blue souls? Ooh, I do. Yeah, mini souls. That sounds like the way to go. Still an enemy somewhere. Didn't even see where it was. Again, I'm always fishing for the relics because the relics is really hard to come by a legendary. Ink Fire. I think Ink Fire is better than Fire Arrow. Wait, the fire arrow damage can go up by 200%? Well, actually, no. Inkfire is still better, huh? Yeah, Inkfire is still better. What about this? I don't have burning though. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, actually, no. Wait, Trinity. Do I do it? No. Try to fish for an impossible Trinity instead. Look. After using the lightning damage, I'm at rank 4 right now for my nightmare level. Damn. It's gonna recycle. Probably this. Yeah. As you can see, because I'm not getting hit, my lose to points is still at 180. That's quite amazing. Death Lotus. No. Oh yeah, that's right. By having a Flying Sword build, you can preemptively strike your enemies. Relic? Nope. Nice. No. Nice. I hate when I'm like trying to dash around, flicker around, and I get stuck on like some sort of obstacle. Ooh, legendary. Ugh. This is not that bad. But man, that sucks. Honestly, I might do that. No, it's just... Pawn Sheath increases all damage by 35% though. You know, that sounds too good to pass up. And if I'm standing by enemies for each of the sheets, 993 damage. Like, okay, this is the chapter boss. All right. Oh yeah, these nightmare bosses, they are fucking weird, right? They're like almost not Cthulhu. They're almost eldritch in manner. And their attack patterns are fucking weird. Oh, what is going on, actually? Oh, that's right. So this boss has a weird gimmick in that if you get hit by their that thing, I don't know, that shadow dart thing, you are slowed down and you're attracted to them, because what they like to do is smack the ground and deal damage in that manner. And actually, let's go ahead and use our second gourd so we can be at 100%, and we deal more damage and true damage because of that. There. And we definitely saw that with the health gauge. Their HP went down much more quickly. Another thing is that if you use your healing gourds, they actually healed some of your loose points. That's why I'm at 200 again. Is this what I think it is? No, it's not. Oh, this has a better blue soul drop. Sure, we'll take it for now. It's just 6%, but it's better. I want something that can reduce my nightmare rank. Because it's at 4 right now. Let's go and pick this up, see if we can reduce it. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was so good. More true damage. Oh well. Dragon Gong. Yep. This is what I'm talking about with the fear. When the flying sword attack, oh, I see how that's being read. When the flying sword attacks, has 20% chance to cause 400% true damage and collect an offering. After collecting 6 offerings, summoning the Nightmare Vajra to follow. Each time you cause melee damage, the Nightmare Vajra has a 15% chance to attack the enemy, dealing 600% true damage and 20% chance to fear. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. Never mind, that sucks. I want any melee damage. All right, let's reduce our nightmare level. Huh. Wild Thunder and Thunder of Doom, I do have those. Sheath cooldown down by 50% here. Oh my gosh. I mean, my sheath cooldown's already low though, so it's actually not that useful, right? What is it right now? 75%? Yeah, I'm only missing 15% to get all the way down. Here's another deep cold. Yeah, that's not that useful, actually. I want to pick up the skill first. Oh man, okay. After using the rage skill, you fire a circular wave of fear in all directions that causes 3 seconds of fear. When I cause fear? No. Actually, no, because I have Dragon Gong. I can potentially pick up Dragon Gong. Your weapon will be entangled with all my melee attacks. Nope. Let's take... Or should we reduce? Let's take Dragon Gong. 25% chance to deal fear. Keep that off. Check this. Chance to stun. Sounds pretty good actually. But no. Thunderbolt damage potentially up to 100%. Alright. And I think... Keep the... No, take this Excalibur. Recycle this. Recycle Icebreaker Stone. Recycle Tiger's Mark. Let's check this. Enemies affected by fear take 10% of their max HP as true damage when the fear ends. Oh, that's happening all the time. But that increased my nightmare level by 1 again. Oh well. All damage taken is increased by 50%. Lucid cost point is 50% increase as well. Goes bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and recycle this. And I think recycle this also. Let's hope that the shop has a chance to reduce our sheath cooldown again. Doesn't look like it, but lightning damage up by 15%, frost damage by 5, armor penetration by 5. Go and pick up the blue souls. Nice. Common Dragon Gong. Ugh. Get rid of this. Now let's go ahead and see if we can get a better Impossible Excalibur. What do we got? That's the melee one. I'll try to refine it one more time. See what we get. Is that Flowing Flame again? Wow. Oh god, that's disgusting. Ugh. Okay, fine. We'll do it one more time. Flowing Flame again. Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll take it. Gosh, fine, I'll take it. 1300 at the moment. All right. And I still have Wind Chaser there. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this one next. Ooh, enemies are a little bulkier, I can tell already. Second skill, please. Thunderbolt damage, probably. Damnation. Ow. So unfortunately, I'm not at 100% health anymore. That's fine, because whenever I... What is it called? Distill a relic, I recover. There we go, I'm at 100% health again. That's why I'm not worried about health all that much, because I'm picking the relics almost all the time. So I'm recovering a whole lot of HP during a specific run anyways. Second skill, please. None of those. Sheath cooldown. 85. Basically 90. Any exploding enemies? Doesn't look like it. Whoa! I guess that's what... What am I getting hit by? Oh, now I'm a little scared. Now I'm a little scared. Okay, maybe I should be getting something that increases my defense. Isn't it because there's this skill that makes my defense go down by 400% or something? And then having damnation on top of that? Yeah, I am sober. At 100% HP, all damage is increased to 100% and additional true damage. But the first damage taken at 100% HP is increased by 400. And then I have that nightmare rank to worry about. God decreased it. Oh, I still got hit. That was a heart of fear, but unfortunately, it was only a common. AoE damage, so good. Ooh! Okay, wait. Yeah, I think this is better. Upon dealing flying sword damage, 5% chance to also... 5% chance? Never mind, that's not that good. But I can do something like this. This will heal me. It'll be great. It'll be a great way to mitigate the huge damage that I take. And then Tricolor Crystal right there, I guess. Do you see my flying sword damage right now? 2,886. Well, actually, I'm on chapter 3. That's not as high as we think it is. Let's keep Wind Chaser, actually. Yeah, let's keep Wind Chaser. Ooh, I definitely want Dragon Gong for this because that helps with bosses. That helps with bosses so much. Yeah, I need Dragon Gong there. Yeah, let's go with this. 3 seconds. Not terrible. Where's the last enemy? Oh my gosh, fucking burrs. Alright. Second skill, please. No thanks. No. Oh my gosh, I really want to take this lightning damage, but no. My nightmare rank is way too high. Burrs again. Glacial blade count by 4. Wow. When fear is triggered, increases damage by 5% for every one enemy that is in fear. Oh, whoa! But no. Well, actually, no. I think that was the best option. I really don't care about that core relic upgrade. Oh my gosh. Exploding enemies. Okay, the exploding enemies is actually a problem. Oh, did I not pick up mini souls before? Huh. Let's take this for damage though. I mean for defense. Burrs again. Trapped beneath an obstacle. Come on, reduce it. Nope. Attacks any enemy affected by fear will also deal additional 70% true damage, but increase my nightmare rank again. Ugh. If I keep on increasing it, the damage I take might just want to KO me though. That's the problem. Okay, I didn't increase the damage, the enemy damage. Okay. Ooh. Ah, ooh. Nope. Don't even check the tricolor. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is actually a little nerve-wracking with the huge damage I'm taking at 100% HP. That's a book. Something to increase my defense, please. Let's take the rage. Golden book. Sure. Oh, ow. Oh, whoa, that was way less damage than I thought I was gonna take. Did you see that? Legendary? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, it increases it by 3 though. When you use a sheath, immediately summon a large number of nightmare barbs to attack nearby enemies, dealing 450 true damage and dealing 5 seconds of fear on them. Wow. Oh god! No! All damage taken increased to 150%. Hell no! Spirit Jade, okay. This is crazy. Shoot a spirit sword that deals 11,152 flying sword damage. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I might actually take off what's called Tricolor at this point. Actually, that increases my defense. Yeah, let's take off Tricolor Shield. I mean Tricolor Crystal. We'll put on the Fear. Way too good to pass up Fear. Legendary relic. Another Spirit Jade. Interesting. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, isn't this the last one also? So this boss only has one HP bar, unlike the other enemies. Nice. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get this. And I guess it's okay that I'm at a high nightmare level, actually, because I'm doing fine on the lucid points. Shit. Let's go with this. It'd be nice to still reduce it, though. Unfortunately, it's not popping up, though. Ghostly Strand. This gives me a way to apply fear. Punch Sheath Flying Sword damage is increased by 40% though. Huh. 15% chance is not as much as you think it is though, right? Trembling Flying Sword would be great, but let's reduce our Nightmare rank. Going to open this one as well. Let's check this one. Sheath cooldown minus 30%, but we don't need it anymore. More HP could be good. When you cause lightning damage, we are doing that a whole lot in fact. You have a 15% chance to apply Nightmare Thunderbolt to the enemy, causing 300% lightning damage to surrounding enemies every second. Ooh. Let's do that. Nightmare damage, or damage is at 25% now. No. Oh wow, this is useless now because I don't even deal frost damage. Oops. Oh well. I guess this. Wow. Let's go and pick it up just because it has a blue souls drop. I don't think I want Thunderstone. Thunderstone could be useful here. But no, I won't pick it up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that wasn't the last one. Okay, I thought it was. Oh shoot, my damage is still going up then. Alright. Is this sheath cooldown? Oh, flying sword damage. Okay, shoot, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and recycle. Did I pick up mini souls? I don't see it down there. Yeah, I don't see it, so I did not. Alright, what do we got? Snow Lotus. Recycle again. Frostfall. Damn, that sucks. Thunderwaker. Not that good either. I'll try one more time after this. Man, they really like Flowing Flames in this run. Is it all because I started with Fire Sword? Now I get Trinity. Oh my gosh. Well, let's fish for a Trinity. Wow. Okay. I wonder if it's in the game's coding to increase the chance of finding a certain relic, depending on your Excalibur. That'd be really cool if it did. Let's go and get the Glacial Blade now because we're trying to fish for frost damage with Tricolor. Haven't seen some of those crazy nightmare ladies yet. More damage for killing enemies. Oh. Are they stalled like that because of the stun? That sucks. Aw, damn. I was hoping that might be a guaranteed legendary for Tricolor. Ow. I don't even know what I got hit by, but sure. Oh my gosh. Let's take this. The middle one increased my nightmare level, and I really don't want to do that right now. Oh, there's one of those crazy nightmare enemies. Chain lightning, no. Increased thunderbolt damage. I don't have to worry about the, what's called, my crowd clearing. I just need a way to deal more damage. Reduce. Just looking at the options first, just in case. Fear Harvest would be great, but no, let's reduce. Okay, now I don't take any extra damage from enemies, so I should be safe from getting one KO'd from max health. Oh, come on, stun, please, please. Oh! Yeah. Ooh. In a burrow. Impossible. Trinity! Again! Wow, now y'all want to give me Trinity, huh? I like the first one more. Okay. Punch Sheath, deal 40,000 damage. Automatically consumes all rage and adds 25% true damage to all your melee and sword. Wow. No, that might be better. This might be better than Dragon Gong right now. Let's take it. I think that's better than Dragon Gong right now. Let's take this. Black powder. Yeah. And none of these are tricolor. Damn. Okay. Not lucky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's keep trying the relics for the tricolor. I care more about that than everything else at the moment. Apparently I'm not done yet. Burrs. Again. Keep trying the relics. Pearl! Ah! It's not what I want. Ah. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get Tricolor. There we go. If I had the other Dragon Gong, oh my gosh. Really? Really? Oh, do you see my flying sword damage right now? 13,000. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. God. Ah, that sucks. Looks like I have another chance, possibly. I don't know how many more of these rooms I'm gonna have. Death Lotus. Nope. Oh, don't get hit. Oh my gosh. Exploding kamikaze enemies. I'm at 47 for my lucid points right now. 45. It's because I'm getting hit quite a bit. Truly ordinary. Honestly, yeah, let's take this over Trinity. Because I will get the Excalibur effect for truly ordinary, but not for what's called Trinity. And being able to deal 666% more damage for my flying sword sounds pretty good. Ow. Never really knew what that was. And then I'll heal now, so then I can have more damage. Did that take me out? Is that what that Death Defiance? Was that Death Defiance just now? Hmm. Let's check this for the health. I might wind up taking that. We'll see. Definitely recycle this. Let's see if I can reduce my nightmare. Unfortunately not, but let's take the defense so we're not one KO'd. Wind Chaser Herb, damn. More health probably, right? Reduce. Dragon Slash, which I never picked up. Pick this up for now so then we can lower the lucid cost here. Or not. Yep. Okay. Is this a truly ordinary? Oh, Snow Lotus. Oh man, that'd be great. No. Recycle this. I want to say go ahead and pick this up, and then what I'll do is... Oh, wait. Yeah, what I'll do is refine it. Yeah. What you got for me? Let's take this. Yeah, all I have is the last boss. Use up all my gourds, so then I can have as much lucid points for this last little bout. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to. Damn it! Damn it! I meant to refine. Oh, let's take that. Okay, then let's get it to impossible. Hopefully this doesn't cost a boatload. I don't have many souls, so it should be fine. Let's just hope it doesn't bring me all the way down to like 0 or something. Oh, okay. And now let's attribute refine. That's not terrible, but let's go for something better. Definitely something better. No. That's Nightmare rank at 6. And I take causing damage to my lucid point every 45 seconds. Ooh. Yeah, let's not do that. No. No. Wait, what the? Oh, shoot! I didn't even notice that! Wow. Wow, and you can lock that specific attribute? Oh my gosh, this can get so expensive, huh? Wow. This can get crazy expensive. Wow, that is very, very expensive for your red souls. Oh man. Okay, only in the millions. In another run, I was getting up to like 10 millions. Apparently you can get to the billions, but we're not there. Tiger's Mark. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Tiger's Mark. Extra 100% lightning damage. Melee damage and stuff. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yep, that was indeed 10%. Alright. So let's go through this. I didn't get flicker distance now that I think about it, huh? I skipped a lot of books that I would have grabbed because I was going for the tricolor. That's fine. There. But I didn't notice the lightning damage going up. Hello? I don't want to marry you though. Get off my bed. Alright. All right. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yep. Okay. That's phase 1. Phase 2. Not as bad. Phase 3. Oh wow, that was like instantaneous. Nice. You know, fairly clean. Fairly clean.
你这一路可辛苦了。